Alright, YouTube peeps, welcome to part 8. I think this is part 8. It might be part 7, but I'm pretty sure it's part 8. I don't remember. Anyway, welcome to whatever this part is. Let's keep going. Farewell, my turnabout. We are now in the investigation. We just ended the trial. A bunch of crazy shit happened in that trial. So, yeah, if you don't want to, be spoiled on, potentially the end of this case. I don't think we're at the end, but we're getting pretty fucking close. Probably have at least one more, maybe at least one more stream, possibly 2, if this is like a super long case. So far it is. It's been pretty long. This is already the 3rd part we got it, so yeah. Anyway, let's do it. Investigation. We're back at the offices, baby. What are we gonna what's gonna happen? Holy crap, I want to find out so bad. I played this game before, but for some reason I'm not remembering this case super well. I actually don't remember most of these cases. It's been a while. Anyway. Oh yeah, Maya's fucking kidnapped, dude. Mystic Maya, Mystic Maya. There, Pearls. Your only, family in the world is kidnapped. I can't take it anymore. Look, it'll be alright. Everything may still work out. I say out loud for no reason. The condition was that we had to get a not guilty verdict. And so far, the kidnapper has kept his word and hasn't hurt Maya. And he won't because Mr. On Guard hasn't been given a guilty sentence yet, right? Cheer up! We don't have time to stand around crying, you fucking pussy! We have to get going! It's almost like you're a kid. And, you still don't 100% know, trauma and pain. You'll find out soon. You're right. Mr. Maya's in much more pain than I am. I mean, probably. Yes, that's right. So... Hey, you guys! Glad I caught you, pal! Mr. Scruffy Detective... Oh boy, looks like Detective Gumshoe has been dubbed Mr. Scruffy Detective in Pearl's book now. I mean, he is, though. Where's the lie? It's just plain old Mr. Dick Gumshoe now, and I came to talk to you, pal. But we're kind of busy right now. Nah, we're never busy. So, what are you going to do from now on? What do you mean, pal? Well, you've been fired, right? So, do you have a new job lined up yet? Oh, that! What am I supposed to do now, pal? I don't have anything coming in at all until my next payday. What are you talking about? You don't have another payday. The realization. I guess that means I'm just gonna have to work here at your place, pal. Say what? You'll be searching for things that'll prove Mr. On Guard's innocence all day, right? Well, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna help you, pal. I've got lots of experience in investigating and watching over people's places. And I'm great at making really simple meals, pal. I'll take care of it all. Come on, Mr. Nick, let's let Mr. Scruffy Detective take care of things. Okay. By the way, what's your best dish? Instant noodles, pal. Why am I surrounded by people who only eat cheap, unhealthy foods? Corporate America, baby. That's how it works. That was the first time I've ever seen Mr. Edgeworth act like that. Never thought he'd say something like he didn't care if Miss Andrews killed herself. He said that? That's horrible. Oh, you should have seen it. It was pretty fucking wild. But because of him doing that, we got the truth finally. The truth. Miss Andrews' last testimony. I wonder if that was the truth. I'll give you that there was nothing strange in her testimony itself, but I still think there was something fundamentally wrong with the whole thing. You mean about that thing, pal? Why would she want to... No, I mean almost need to frame Mr. On Guard. I couldn't figure that out from anything she said all day. Then you're saying the testimony was a lie? Not a lie per se. It just feels like there's more here than meets the eye. I mean, they're fucking all. It's a court case. There's always more than meets the eye. Or that's what Edgeworth would like us to believe. That's such a dirty trick. Even that woman prosecutor was better than that. Francisca von Karma. Oh yeah, she got fucking shot. She got shot and then Edgeworth had to take over. And I was like, oh shit. It's me and my boyfriend. Speaking of Miss Von Karma, do you have any more information on her condition? Wasn't she shot this morning? Miss Von Karma was shot today on the way to the trial by a pistol pal. But she's going to be fine, right? I mean, Edgeworth said she was in stable condition, but... Well, she was shot in the shoulder, so she's okay and still hanging in there. They should be done taking the bullet out. She's probably resting at the hospital. Which one? What? Are you going to visit her, pal? No. Well, I was kind of thinking about it. Hey, you've actually got a heart, don't you? She looked like she was being tortured to death not being able to go on to the trial today. So maybe it'd be good for her if you went and let her whip you for a bit, pal. Let's go let her whip us, Mr. Nick. Now I'm definitely not going. Let's see. The name of the hospital. Oh, yeah. Oh. No! Not the Hottie Clinic! Thank God she's 18. Thank Christ she's 18. That name sends a chill down my spine. Well, I guess it can't hurt to stop by and say hi. I really hope we don't fucking see Director Hottie again. Oh God. The last place I wanted to be. The comic book store. Never thought I'd ever come back to this place. Fuck! Yes, sir. Are you here to visit a patient? Ah, hi. Wait a second, you're... yes, I'm Director Hottie. Ho, ho, ho. Why are you still here? Yes, what is it? Can I help you? You can tell me. Yes. I'm assuming this is Francis. Director Hottie. Oh, Director Hottie. Edgeworth. Yes, I'm Director Hottie. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, you're the man from this morning. Yes, what is it? Director, Franziska. How is Franziska Von Karma? You don't need to worry. Yes, she's in good hands. Because, you see, I'm personally taking good care of her. Yes. Yes, and that thing, that surgery, it went well. You have my gratitude. No, you don't. This guy's gonna try and fuck her, dude. Looks like Edgeworth doesn't know about this director and his secret. She looks so pitiful, absolutely petrified. Yes. But I understand. Yes, her opponent was a gun after all. Ah, yes. In this corner, it's Mike Tyson. You know, he fucking punches things. And in this corner, a fucking gun. Bang! There goes Mike. Actually, to be fair, Mike Tyson's so goddamn tough, he'd probably just eat the bullet. He'd get shot and just be like... fake. And then just punch the gun. You know, with the discharge or whatever. And when I snuck up on her real secret like, she would scream really loud. Yes. I see. Ah, but she's really cute too. When I do that, she'd whip me with her whip. Boy, did I cry like a baby. Yes, but I think I could get used to it. Wow, you got a fast... Go back to your room. You're so mean! So mean, my frisky Frisco. But that's a good... Okay, yes, it's time for my Ivy drops. Yes. Fucking... Yikes! Yikes! Big yikes. Big yikes on that one. Yo, what's up, Lola? Good to see you. Hope you're having a great night. Welcome. Welcome to the Hottie Clinic, the last place on planet Earth I want to be. And what are those tulips doing in your hands, Mr. Phoenix Wright? I knew I shouldn't have come here! Yeah, well, we shouldn't have come here just for the fact that it was Director Hottie, of all people. That fucking guy is perverto numero uno. Anyway, what's up, Francisca? Any good-looking hotties? Always, dude, at the Hottie Clinic. Hottie with an I, don't forget. I was shot in front of the courthouse in my right shoulder. But it's no big deal. This sort of thing happens all the time. Oh yeah, just getting fucking shot in the shoulder. Oh yeah, I just got shot. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I've seen better. I mean, you right. I haven't full intentions to something. Oh, probably to do the trial. But that would have been too much for you. There's no need to act tough in front of us, you know. Regardless, I was dragged here by that man over there. He was so unyielding. One is to wonder if he was simply interested in stealing my case. It was the only logical course of action given the bullet that was still lodged in your shoulder. But by taking over the case, I found myself having to clean up after you in that irresponsible deal you made. Naughty? I think I know what deal he's referring to. Yeah, the fucking... We told Andrews not to say shit. That deal, Phoenix? So, once again, it's like you just hit it and it's like... Echoes. Or, you know, it's like there's a hollow, like... No brain in there. No big brain, no small brain, just no brain. Miss Von Karma. You made a deal with Miss Andrews yesterday, didn't you? Yeah, once again, anyone that probably hasn't seen the last, like, 3 parts, spoilers, because this is, like, probably about 60% of the way through this case. Just a warning. Once again, would recommend watching parts 6 and 7 before even delving into it. Unless y'all already know. I'm just giving you a warning for anyone here that might be like, what the fuck's going on? I don't know what you mean. In order to make sure you got your guilty verdict on Mr. On Guard, you told Miss Andrews to not testify in court today. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you have proof that I made such a deal? You're denying it? God damn, I don't have proof. It looks like you were lucky, Mr. Phoenix, right? If I had been in court today, this trial would be already over. All while hiding Miss Andrews' own crime? That isn't my problem. Whether she had tampered with the evidence or not. I have only one objective, to find On Guard guilty of murder. Even if he's not, though? The end justifies the means, Mr. Phoenix, right? The end justifies the means. Repeating things doesn't make you sound smarter. Repeating things does not make you sound smarter. Miss Von Karma. Adrian Andrews believed you when you said, if you don't tell the truth of what really happened, then On Guard will be found guilty. And what does that have to do with me? Because of that, she is now in danger of being found guilty herself. All because she believed in your words until the very end. I mean, to be fair, though, that's mostly on Andrews. If you're really believing the words of some other human that much, then that's an issue in itself. That still has nothing to do with me. Fair. She's just a weak person, that's all. I mean, once again, where's the lie? You're not wrong. But you had to know she was... Ow! I think visiting hours here are about over. So if you'll excuse me. Just me with my bullet and shoulder, whatever. What's wrong? Why did she suddenly cut you off? Probably because she thinks I had the advantage in that argument. I'm still here. Edgeworth. Wow. Oh yeah, you were talking about any good-looking hotties? Hell yeah. My fucking boyfriend in this game. What happened today What happened today at the trial, Edgeworth? That was not like you at all. I mean, I know you knew about Miss Andrews' condition. Send him to my bedroom. I mean, I wish I could, man. Like I said, I'm not gay, but if there's like one video game character I could go for, Miles Edgeworth. You could have made her testify as many times you wanted, but to go that far? But she wouldn't testify about that until I said something. Listen, Wright, the courtroom is a garden of judgment. Judgment? Judgment. I am putting myself on the line when I stand in there. And that's why I made the witness do the same. It's only natural. By the way, Edgeworth, yeah, what's up with the car? This was kind of the question I posted in the question I posted in the Discord announcement. What's in the card? You were really angry in court today. That's rare for you. Yeah, look. Witness that card. Give it to me. Hurry. Do you have any idea what you've stupidly yet inadvertently done? Slam. I can't believe you hid this from me all this time. Yeah, Edgeworth very rarely gets, like, super pissed off in court. That card, what in the world is it? You mean this? Yeah, I mean that. No, I mean the fucking Ace of Spades, Motorhead. No, that card. Listen, Wright, this is top secret information. You absolutely cannot leak this. A special investigations team has existed for a number of years, but few know of it. What is it, the fucking CIA? It's called the CIA. Yes! I understand. Their task is to find the owner of this card. A man called Oh! A man called Shelley the Killer. And just as his name states, he is a killer, an assassin. The best at that. Inanimate anal ass assassinations, dude. An assassin? Picture card was placed next to the victim at the time of the murder. Miss Andrews was carrying it. Yes, she fucking was, all day. So who is this Shelley the Killer? The Killer is the name of a long-standing line of assassins. Long-standing? The name first appeared about 100 years ago, I hear. Shelley is the professional name of the third heir to the Killer name. So because his professional name is Shelley, he leaves cards with the shell on them? Uh-huh. It's like Yakuza shit. He has a habit of making sure to leave a card by the body of his victims. Why would he do something like that? We think it is a part of his duty to his clients. His duty? He said duty. If he leaves a card, then his client's gonna be assured it was he who killed the victim. I get it. It's like, hey, I'm the one that did it, so just so you know. It also serves as insurance against any charges being pushed onto his clients. I see. The Killer values the trust between his clients and himself above all else. It seems that this is one honorable assassin with a moral conscience. I guess that even honorable assassins can exist. So, you think this assassin, you think he's the one who did the killing in this case? Every 60 seconds in Africa, a minute passes. It would appear that way. The discovery of the card basically confirms it. Wouldn't you agree? Shelley the Killer, huh? I noticed something at the trial today. You were behaving in a very strange manner. Is something the matter? I guess I should just tell him. Maya, she's been kidnapped. Kidnapped? What does the kidnapper want? An acquittal. I see. I had no idea. I forgot that Edgeworth didn't know about that. I thought we told him, but I was completely wrong. I will prepare a rescue team as soon as possible and resolve this by tomorrow. Really? Did you hear that, Mr. Nick? Mr. Edgeworth is going to... Stop trying to console me, Edgeworth. I don't need your pity. Mr. Nick? There's no way you can find her. We don't have even a single lead to go on. There's only one way to save her. I have to get an acquittal somehow. It's the only way! Right, listen, you need to know something. Juan Karina was killed by Shelley the Killer. And the client who ordered the job is Matt on Guard, your own client. Please stop! I can't listen to you. I can't believe that. I see. Well, if you want to continue your investigation, you will need this. What is it? The hotel right now is restricted to police personnel only, as we are looking for any clues that might lead us to Shelley the Killer. But if you take this with you to the hotel, I'm sure they will let you enter. Alright, cool, letter of introduction, the Loy, as I call it. Cool, dude, so fucking Matt on Guard called the hit on, I guess technically a hit, yeah. They called the hit on Karina, awesome. Cool, and I have to acquittal him. It's like OG again. In any case, I must attend to the preparations for Maya's rescue team. We'll meet again if anything should happen. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go punch that hottie. Mr. Nick, do you think Mr. On Guard hired an assassin? No way. I mean, he doesn't have a psych lock. Yeah, I guess not. Oh, yikes. Maya, please. All I ask is you make it home, safe and sound. Please! Oh boy, here we go. Date, question mark, time, question mark, location, question mark! I guess even kidnappers can be a little clumsy. Clumsy enough to drop a card like this for me. And even though he said he was an assassin, I bet he's just making that up. Like how Nick does with everything in court. Yo, you wanna fucking chill, Maya? Anyway, let's try out the card trick with this card I just found. Sounds like I got the door open. Okay, time to go take a look around. Alright, here we go. Question mark! Ooh. Oh, a teddy bear. Teddy bear. What is this place? I've got a feeling I'm not in the hotel anymore. Good fucking Wizard of Oz reference there. Are those videos over there? Well, I'll worry about that later. For now, I should be looking for clues. That way I can show them to sis and maybe get out of here. Teddy bear! That's weird. What's a figurine doing? I think it's a bear. Oh, how cute! But it's got a lot of cuts and slits on it. I wonder if it's some kind of puzzle or something. Who's this? There's a framed picture sitting on this coffee table. It's a picture of a woman. She's kind of pretty. Wait. 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 Spider-Man pointing meme. Uh-oh. That's Celeste. Uh-oh. Hey, looks like something's written here. Let's see. I think it says, with love, Celeste. Oh! I bet this could be a clue. At least you're not keeping in your court record, you fuck. Wow, I've never seen a TV this big before. Now, where's the power button? Phooey, it's busted. I would so die a Happy Samurai fan if I ever got to see the Nickel Samurai on a TV like this. I can't believe I just made a joke about dying, all things considered. I'm gonna fucking die. What is this thing? An antenna, I guess? Dude, fucking Dish TV or Direct TV or whatever. Dude, digital broadcast. Hell yeah. And this is a VCR. There sure are a lot of electronic gadgets here. But what is an antenna doing here? Yeah, that's a good point. What is that doing? TV. Oh, hey, it's a computer. I'm a computer. I've never really used one before. I have no idea where the power switch on this thing is. Drat, there goes my plan to use this to somehow get out of here. Rip. You're like, welcome to Assassin FM. Smooth jazz for all you Assassin fans. Only for the most trained killers on the planet. This one goes out to our boy Shelly. It's so dark in here that I can barely see, but what do you mean it's so dark? There's a bright fucking light right there. These kind of feel like videotapes. All of them. Just what kind of room is this? Fucking no, man. Weird. It's weird is what it is. Also, yeah, what do you mean it's dark? There's a big, bright, flashing fucking light right here. I mean, not flashing, but still. Locked, of course. And it doesn't look like I can use the card to open this door. There's a little hole at the bottom of the door. If only I was a little skinnier, then maybe I'd be able to crawl through there. What did I fucking give his voice? I don't remember. I'll just do him like a normal voice. Oh, this simply will not do. I cannot have you wandering around at will. Yeah! It seems that your Mr. Wright is truly concerned about you. He is? For now, I would suggest you remain cooperative. If you cannot, there are ways in which I can help you. Ways? You mean? Dead men tell no tales, is how the saying goes, correct? Dead? I'm almost certain I told you on our Our first meeting. I am an assassin.
No way, you're lying. I mean, an assassin?
People are not always who they appear to be.
Nick!
Alright, well, that was something. Fucking rip.
Mr. Nick?
Oh, yes, Pearls. Got caught up in my thoughts about Maya's situation.
Mr. Edgeworth has left, you know.
He's like,
She's been gone a long... You've been staying there a really long time, and I'm kind of like, I don't...
I guess for now I have no choice but to believe in Mr. On Guard. But I think I should listen to his story one more time. Alright, let's get going too.
Okay!
Dude, fuck that shit. I want to go... Oh, yeah. Gumshoe's still here, dude. Hey, Gumshoe, letter of introduction. Hey, what do you know about this? Oh, yeah, do you know anything about this card? Card? Edgeworth, for some reason, went pale the instant he saw this card. Hey, I know what this is, pal. You do? No matter what way you look at it, I'd say it's a picture of a shell. Thank you, Gumshoe. That's it? Oh yeah, that's right. Mr. Edgeworth really likes those cook snail things. What are they called again? Escargot or something like that? I don't know how to say that correctly. Escargot?
Mr. Nick! I think we just solved the mystery of why Mr. Edgeworth's face turned pale, right?
As I suspected, Gumshoe has no clue. Of course, she's all fucking laughing about it too. God damn it. Let's go here.
Wow, everybody looks really busy with something or another.
They're probably strengthening the evidence for tomorrow's trial. Hey, hurry up with that, will you? Pass that victim list around. You gotta be kidding, there's over 100 people on here.
Mr. Nick, is Mr. On Guard really that big and bad of a criminal?
Actually, Pearls, never mind. It sounds like they're working on a different case. I guess, oh, that's the fucking chief. I'm gonna go back to the hotel first.
All right now, Mr. Nick. Let's go look for clues. We have to, for Mystic Maya's sake.
Oh, God. I think I know. You shall not pass! Yep. Miss Oldbag!
Don't devalue my name and turn it into a gasp, you spiky-headed pettifogger!
What the fuck does that mean?
Because of you, I've been made to look like the bad guy again. Although I did get a piece of gum from Edgy Boy just as he promised. But there's something much more I wanted Edgy Boy's heart and wanted fun for me. It's all your fault! Well, you've been awakened the old beast inside of the old bag.
Oh my gosh, she just fainted.
Miss Oldbag! Keep your hands off me! This helmet is airtight. No air gets in and no air gets out.
Then why do you keep putting it on?
Don't think you can get me to move with silly questions. You're going to have to defeat me.
What's up?
If you want to get by.
I'm not hearing this. Defeat you? What do you mean, man? Okay, so she's not gonna talk, is she? Alright then. Hey, you know anything about this? Oh yeah. Duh. Maybe if I show her this letter I got from Edgeworth. Miss Oldbag, if you would look at...
What? You want me to look at this worthless piece of...
Oh my god, I hate her kawaii face.
Edgy Boo.
Ugh, is that her perfume? Pheromone de amor I smell?
Let's see here. Would you please allow this unsophisticated young person to conduct his investigation? Yours truly, Miles Edgeworth.
Yours truly?
That man's good at flattery. Fine, but only because Edgy Poo said so. You understand? I just thought of something I have to do. Remember, no messing around. You do anything bad and I won't let you off the hook.
Was I on the hook to begin with? I don't know.
It looks like she has a strong feelings for Mr. Edgeworth.
That may be, but you know nothing's going to come of it.
That's so mean, Mr. Nick. Feelings are meant to be told and shared. Ow.
Every time we talk about love, I always end up with a handprint on my face somehow. So anyway, let's continue our investigation.
Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Blah, 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 blah. All right. Pew, 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 pew. Ah! What? What now?
One little thing before I forget. You can't go into On Guard's room today. Why? The police's main investigation team is going to be in there all day, you hear?
I wonder if they're the team in charge of investigating the killer.
So don't go in there! Set one foot in there and you'll face the wrath of Wendy Oldbag.
Alright, please get out of my sight.
Get out of my way!
I shouted. Looks like we're the only ones here. What do you mean? We're gonna go to his room and they're like, oh, there's a million people in here.
And yet the hotel seems so busy somehow.
Probably because the police team is scouring for clues about the killer. Oh, sorry, what? Hallway. Gatewater. Yet another person I didn't want to see again.
Hey, city boy!
Look, Lotta, you're still here.
Rick, of course. An investigative photographer eats or starves on her ability to snap up the scoop, yeah? And this hotel just has that aura of mystery. You know, like something's always about to happen. But do you have a camera? Rick given. A photographer's gotta have cameras out the ear like corn to be a real pro, you know? So I'm hanging around here. Speaking of cameras and feeding the mouth, do you have mine? You bread thief?
Why can't you drop that thief thing already? I want to ask you about the night of the murder.
What, you really gonna shell out the bucks for the info I got?
Lotta, you were loitering in this hallway the night of the murder, were you not?
Well, kinda, but
brace yourself, Phoenix, here it comes.
I didn't exactly hang around here the entire time, you know. Followed a few stars around. Got a few autographs, shook a few hands, had a soda pop with a few of them, too.
Looks like she wasn't here the entire night then, or the entire time that night.
The security lady also wasn't in this hallway the whole time either.
I guess this means there's no one who could tell us who came and who went that night. Great! Awesome! So about the note that was inside your camera case.
Oh, that ditty I wrote?
Yeah, can I believe what you've written?
You mean the stuff about On Guard shoving his manger on a lady onto Karina?
Yeah.
Well, I reckon you best not be believing that.
What?
Look, I sort of wrote that on a whim, you know, writing whatever came to mind. Whatever came to mind?
Whatever's on your mind.
Yeah, when you get down to it, it's just a lot of random bulldoers. So a lot of random bullshit, so as I say, but I can't say that because it's a T for T game. Hey, what's with you? Why are you staring at me like my grandpa used to? Hey, and why do you look like you suddenly got older too? Or am I just shrinking here?
Shut the fuck up.
My baby! My $1,600 baby! What's with that red-coated prosecutor anyhow? The guy told me it was evidence and refused to give it back to me.
Well, that's kind of how it is.
Hey, you're that Redcoat's friend, ain't you?
Redcoat.
So put in a few good words for me and get back my camera.
You want me to do what?
Listen, nag the guy real good for about 5 hours and I guarantee he'll give it back.
Why don't you do your own dirty work?
Well, I reckon it's time for me to get going. A tabloid photographer without a camera is just a tabloid. Huh.
Yeah, I guess so.
Keep yourself together out there, you hear? I'm coming to see you in court tomorrow.
Okay, I'll see you then.
And you two there, little one, keep up the good work, okay? Okay, weird cotton candy lady. Don't be picky about your food now. Okay, and make sure you do all your homework, you hear? Okay. And if you happen to find my camera,
would you please just leave already? That's a great set of dialogue. I like that a lot. All right. Karina's room again.
Mr. Nick!
What is that otherworldly ghastly moaning?
Evil ghost!
I don't think it's a ghost. Maybe it's a demon?
Excuse me, what you're calling a demon brat?
Ah! Zoinks! It's the alien! Oh my god, did Phoenix Wright just hit us with a fucking zoinks, dude? Oh, I love this game. I love this game so much.
Who are you calling an alien?
Zap, 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 pew, 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 pew. Oh, it's just you, Miss Oldbag. What are you doing here?
What is wrong with youngins today? I came down here to pay my respects to poor Juan and you're disturbing me.
Please talk to me about the night of the murder just one more time.
I talked about it plenty at the trial. I was fooled, tricked, deceived by the fraud of a photographer and her note. She was lording around here with that imbecilic look on her face. With that imbecilic look on her face. Okay, got it. Now hold on a second there, you little pipsqueak. If you're going to take notes, at least make me sound better than that. Oh, alright.
Now I've seen everything.
But you know, I was working that night too, doing my job, minding my own business. So it's not like I had the time to waste standing around here the whole night.
I was wondering if you could tell me a bit more about Mr. Karina.
He was the most kawaii. He was the most popular star, you know, especially where it counts in my book.
But I heard that he was lagging behind the polls against Mr. On Guard.
Well, that's just a recent thing. Bad luck and all that, you know? But!
No buts.
He was going to become an even bigger star than he used to be. Look, just look at this mountain of presents. It's a show of the mountain of feelings all his fans had for him.
Yeah, the mountain is pretty big and certainly nothing to shake a stick at.
Mr. Nick?
What is it, Pearls?
The presents, they're all bears, right?
He's got a point. There isn't a single thing here that isn't a bear. All of Mr. Karina's presents from his fans seem to be bears. Duh, bears.
Oh, that's because you can't think of porn without thinking about bears. Bears? Why bears? You don't know? When my dear Juan was training, he fought bare-handed with a bear. He refused to give in and let the bear win, but after the fight, they became friends. Wow, what a heartwarming story.
Also full of shit.
Look, it's just like in those young people dramas. I can see those two tuckered out, down by a river going, heh, you sure can fight. You too, bub, you too.
Did all that really happen?
It's in his biography, bub.
Bub. What a load of crock.
So ever since then, fans have been giving him bears as presents.
Yeah, nice. Bears. The Bears won today against the Lions, so I guess that's accurate. Alright, she doesn't care about that. Do you know about this, you bitch? You fucking don't! I hate you, old bag! You're the worst! Salmon. Tomato juice, tomato juice. Okay, so that's the same thing. I'm gonna double check everything to make sure there's nothing missing. Dinner that night, tomato juice. Okay. Cosmetics. Glass shards, yeah. Whoops.
So the Nickel Samurai's costume was in here?
Yeah.
I can't believe Mr. Karina went so far just to say bad things about Mr. On Guard.
Well, it was a press conference, so we had to go in costume.
But were Mr. On Guard and Mr. Karina friends?
No, they weren't friends. They couldn't be friends because they were rivals.
So a rival is someone who is a strong enemy. Or enemy?
Rose is really fired up over this, and I don't have an answer for her. Fuck you. That's my answer. So messy. A lot of bears. Fucking Mo. Fridge. Okay. We've already seen this before. Fucking Big Chungus in the back, dude. Fucking Mo again. Suitcase. Anything I need to talk about? I don't think there's anything more to do with her here. Fucking silly ass music. Back in her damn helmet. Alright, I think we're done with Old Bag for now. Might be done with Old Bag forever. God, I hope so. Alright, I guess we're gonna go talk to On Guard, a boy. Fucking what's up, Gumshoe? A boy on actually Hottie Clinic? No, that's where we came from, I forgot. I don't want to go back there, but I thought for maybe half so. Alright, On Guard. You got some splaining to do. I'm sorry, but visiting hours are over today. I have too many questions I need to ask. I'm sorry, but I'm Phoenix Wright, a lawyer for one of the... You're Mr. Wright, you say? Oh yeah, there's a message here for you. A message? It's from Matt on Guard. Ah, here you are.
What did he write? Is it something really important?
I don't know. Well, let's see what it has to say. To Mr. Lawyer Dude, I've got something really important to tell you. Why do I feel uneasy all of a sudden? Oh, Mr. Wright! So actually, I have a favor to ask of you. I have this cat named Shoe. I didn't put out a lot of food when I left the house, so he's probably pretty hungry. You think you could drop by my house and feed Shoe for me, dude? My house is just a little ways down from the hotel, alright? Oh. Okay.
This is terrible. Let's hurry. We have to feed his cat. I'm sure poor Shoe's stomach is growling by now.
Yeah, I guess. Please feed my cat Shoe. Why is your cat named Shoe? Why'd you name your cat Shoe? Oh, cat Shoe? Like cashew? You fucking bitch. Did it say Matt's note jammed into pocket? That's pretty good. A client's request is a request. Guess I should go check up on his cat. Okay. Let's go fucking feed Shoe, I guess. Exactly where do I go to feed the Shoe? Criminal Affairs, maybe? Oh, I think it said from the hotel, right? So... Here we go. Does this motherfucker just have a motorcycle hanging from his ceiling? Sure is dark.
I'll go turn on a light.
Why do you have a motorcycle hanging from your goddamn ceiling? Do you know how dangerous that is, too? If that were to fall? What the fuck, man? Alright, well, this is something. Got a nice-ass room, though. I like it. Is that the Steel Samurai something else? And then the pink princess heads on the top up there? Big yikes! Wow. So this is what a star's house looks like, or a star's house looks like. Must be nice to be rich.
Come on, Mr. Nick, let's find Shoe the kitty cat. Shoe!
Oh, hell yeah!
So I guess this is Shoe. Ah, what a lovely cat. Hello, Shoe.
That stock meow.
Teehee.
The cat seems to like pearls. Pardon me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, uh-oh. Uh-oh. fucking get killed? Is Phoenix Wright gonna die tonight? May I help you with something, Mr. Oh, we're lawyers. Oh, actually, I'm Mr. On Guard's lawyer. The Masters. Then you must be Mr. Wright. Yes. Ah, it's a pleasure to meet your wonderful self. I am the family butler, John Doe. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's 100% your real name, you fucking psychopath. Nice to meet you. Wait. So if... Oh, there we go. John Doe. John Doe. Huh. Once again, totally his real name. The butler of the On Guard mansion, but for some reason I get the feeling... Oh, yeah, of course we met. He was the fucking waiter. Once again, no one's gonna ask about the zipped up face. Like, no one. Not a single person's gonna ask why his face is stitched up. We are fucking stupid. Hey, so, hey, Matt, if you had a butler, why did you need me to... Why'd you need me to... Isn't this guy in charge of that? Hello? Hey, what's up, not Chili the Killer? You must know all sorts of things about Mr. On Guard, right? Honestly, sir, I don't believe my master is capable of such a foul deed as murder. And, anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the master and his affairs. How typically butler-like, as it were. Yes, guy's basically just like... Alfred, Batman's loyal battler, carries a tray of golf ham. Mr. Doe, how long have you served at this residence? Well, sir, I would have to say maybe about 1 year. And, anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for... Okay. You know, I would have thought Mr. On Guard the kind of have a maid over a butler. And that's a very cute cat you got there. It is my duty to take care of him. The master rather fancies shoe. Okay. Just don't need the scrap paper anymore. Well, I am afraid I must take my leave of you now. Oh, we should probably get going ourselves. Ah, so young and yet already so accomplished. A master of law. There is also a lot to be proud of being a butler in charge of the house and all. Thank you for the compliment, sir. People are not always who they appear to be. It's the same thing he said to Maya. Run! Run! Now, if you'll excuse me. Huh. Yep. This is probably the same exact house that Maya's in. Just want to point that out, considering that unless this is... oh, God. Oh, there's a giant cooking hearth here. That's actually a fireplace. How are they different, Mr. Nick? You know, I've never actually seen a hearth before, come to think of it. You should come and visit Fame Manor then. I'll show you one when you do. Okay, cool, thanks. That. A giant bicycle is flying through the air! That bicycle, Pearls, is one where you don't have to pedal, and it moves on its own. Really? Wow! But sorry to disappoint you, it can't fly. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah. Oh my god, imagine if this was like E.T. but with a motorcycle. It was Pearl sitting in the basket. What the fuck? It's a very comfortable and spacious lounge set. I wonder if famous stars drop by and sit around and have a good time. In any case, I don't really belong here, do I? What is it with me and feeling inferior today? Right? She's like, what the fuck? What? Ah, there are masks here. Yeah, that one in the middle is the Steel Samurai, I think is what it said. The ones next to it are the... Oh, yeah, the Evil Magistrate. That's who the other one is. The Pink Princess and the Evil Magistrate. They fought many battles against the backdrop of Neo-Old Tokyo. Wow, you really know a lot about the Steel Samurai, Mr. Nick. I don't know whether to laugh or cry that I know more about that show than a kid. There's a small door at the bottom of this bigger door, Mr. Nick. I bet it's for Mr. On Guard's cat to use. Oh, you mean shoe? The door. It's locked tight. Well, I guess that's to keep nosy people like me from entering it. Huh. Huh. Is that happen to be the same door that Maya was just, you know, trying to get through, but you know, couldn't because it was locked. Huh, weird. Weird, fucking weird, huh? Weird that how that's just there, you know, just chilling. Just chilling over there. Let's get out of here. I'm done with her. Hey, you fucking idiot. I fed shoe and all that shit. Where am I going? Oh, maybe I wasn't done yet. Maybe not. Nani? Oh, here we go. I didn't even see that for a second. There's another door over there.
You shouldn't go wandering off over there, Mr. Nick.
Yes, Pearls. Now I know how Maya feels when I tell her to stop playing around. Oh, I guess that was it for that, huh? I really want to wander over there, though. I really, really want to wander over there, though. Oh my God. I'm Uncle Bear, and I say it's barely 8 o'clock. Why is it growling? What is that infernal racket?
It's one of the presents going off. Sounds like it's already 8 p.m. Way past your bedtime.
Ugh, that startled me. I thought I was going to die for a second.
8 p.m. That's the time when the award ceremony ended that night, remember?
Time sure flies. Hard to believe it's been 2 days since the ceremony. Here we go again. The transceiver! Hello? Hello? This is not a phone. Maya, how is Maya? You haven't heard her, have you? It seems you were not able to fulfill your end of the bargain, Mr. Attorney. Oh, I have heard the news. So it would seem my present did you no good.
No, Missing Maya, Missing Maya!
One more day, please. All I ask is for one more day. I'll get a not guilty verdict for sure this time, please. I suppose if I must. I need that acquittal more than anything else after all. Please let Maya say something. I want to hear she's all right. All right. Then a little. What is with the static all of a sudden? Hello? Hello? Seems bad. Connects. Damn it. Did the transceiver just suddenly break? Oh, excuse me. Huh. Big fucking yikes.
What happened?
I don't know. All of a sudden, it became nothing but static.
Missing Maya, Missing Maya!
Why did the transceiver suddenly break like that? I should probably have an electronics expert look at it. The sooner the better.
What the fuck are you mumbling about, you idiot?
Alright, well that was... Oh. There are toilets in each room in this hotel. Cool, thanks. But since all sorts of events are held here, there... yeah, okay, I've already read that. Thanks, Phoenix. Thank you so much for that little bit of exposition. Where exactly should I... Oh, maybe I should have either Gumshoe or Criminal Affairs look at it. Maybe Gumshoe. Hey, welcome back, pal! I thought I'd make you a little something for dinner.
That's nice, thanks.
A rich man's luxurious full-course meal. Out of a can, that is. I'm sorry you went through all the trouble to cook, but I don't have the time to eat. Oops, looks like you don't have a can opener, pal. You've got to be kidding. And here I thought he had already whipped something up. Oh, I know. There was one way I know how to be helpful. Ask me about anything you want, pal. Go ahead. Well, since he's here and offering, I wonder what I should try asking him about. How about the fucking transceiver, idiot? The transceiver!
Oh, Mr. Nick, you should ask Mr. Scruffy Detective about that thing.
What thing? Oh yeah, this thing just up and broke all of a sudden. It broke, pal. When I was talking to the kidnapper, it just suddenly broke into static. Look, it sounded like this. I don't hear any static, pal. Not here?
Maybe it fixed itself?
That's strange. I'm sure it was making a loud static noise. Maybe. Maybe what? Maybe it was electromagnetic interference, pal. Electromagnetic interference. That's a big word. 2 big words in a row, and I'm like, my brain's like, no, cancel. We're done. So what is electromagnetic interference? It's something that happens when a radio wave gets mixed up with another signal, pal. Oh, when you put it that way.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Like, for example, when a cell phone goes off next to a computer screen, the stuff on the screen gets kind of fuzzy and starts acting funny, right?
Huh? Computer? It's like when you use those
it's like when you use the dryer next to the TV and the screen starts looking weird.
Oh yes, the TV does do that. Oh, so that's what you're talking about.
She seems amazingly happy at being able to understand this. So the room you were in that, we're in when that interference to the So the room you were in when the interference to the transceiver happened. There's gotta be something there that's sending out very strong radio waves, pal. Something like a listening device or something. Ah! Hey, speaking of that, where were you when it happened?
We were in Mr. Karina's room, the scene of the murder.
What? Not here? That's it. I'm gonna go sneak into the precinct and get a bug sweeper. I'll meet you at the crime scene later, alright, pal?
Ah, wait, Gumshoe!
Oh yeah, baby, it's investigating time! I'm on fire, pal! My fingers are itching to go! Yeah! Oh my god.
We should be going too, Mr. Nick.
Alright, let's go. Alright, here we go again.
Here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known.
Alright, Karina, what are you hiding? Hey, you're finally here, pal! Sorry to keep you waiting. I was gone for like 5 seconds!
Do you have the, bug sweeper?
Well, you see, I got busted trying to sneak in, pal, and suddenly I'm staring at the precinct doors. From the outside, I mean. So yeah, I couldn't get one of the police's bug sweepers. What do you mean you couldn't get one? We need that item! Hey, calm down, pal. I didn't say I didn't get one, just not the police's.
Wow, so this is a bug sweeper.
Looks a little broken. Hey, this was made when I was in elementary school, pal. Oh? By who? Me, of course. Seeing the show brings back memories. Hey, don't look down on it, pal. Sure, it looks a little beat up, but I put my heart and soul into building this puppy here.
Your heart and soul?
Huey Lewis, where you at? It'll work. Trust me, pal. It'll do the job, but you can't set the sensitivity. So it's going to beep at anything that gives off electromagnetic waves.
But isn't it better that way?
Well, anyway, since I brought it all the way, might as well give it a whirl, right, pal? He's like, you stupid bitch. I'm getting that sinking feeling again. Okay, now I'll tell you how to use this baby. There's a listening device or some other sort of bug hidden in this room, pal.
So we're going to find it, right?
Right. Now, first let's turn the sweeper on. Next, move the sweeper around to give the room a real, thorough look-see, pal. The sweeper lets you know how strong of a signal it's picking up, so keep an eye on it, okay? Once you find something that's giving off a lot of radio waves, press the A button to lock onto it. There's a lot of things here that's going to give off radio waves, so let's take a good look at anything and everything that seems suspicious. Okay, pal? Alright, I'm gonna go stand outside and keep an eye out. Give me a yell if you find the bug. Got it, pal? Oh. Alright, well, that's a lamp. Telephone, probably not. Electromagnetic dog. Okay, well those are obvious. That's just a cell phone. Computer. TV wristwatch, yep. Camera. Ooh, is that a camera? Nothing super out of the ordinary. That's a clock. What's Big Chungus got to do with this?
This is just a giant stuffed teddy bear, right? It's the biggest one I've ever seen.
Hey, so did you guys find it yet? The listening device, I mean?
No, not yet, but this bear's eye is...
Let's see. A perfectly normal stuffed bear with some really strong radio waves. Yeah, sounds like you found the device to me, pal. Let's dig this big fella's eye out and see what we've got.
No, you can't! Such a violent act.
Oof! Rip.
No! Not Big Chungus!
There was a secret camera. Oh my god. It's a miniature camera, and it looks like there's more. There's a transmitter and a timer. Oh, what emitter? A transmitter, pal.
Oh, is this more of that high-tech stuff?
Huh. Why the fuck would he have this? So this tiny thing is a camera? Yep, it's a Pinhole Ccd Camera, pal. It's a small, high-grade video camera mostly used in security systems. So it's a video camera. It runs on a battery, which comes with it in a set. But there's no videotape in this camera. This is only the camera part of you, pal. The tape recorder with the tape inside it is somewhere else. Like in that room? Like in that room that Maya was in? Oh, fuck. We're getting down to business.
Somewhere else?
The footage is changed into radio waves and then it's sent to that recorder.
So, it's sort of like a TV broadcast, isn't it?
Hey, you're right! Said to record the victim's room from 8 a.m. for 1 hour. Was running at the time of the murder. Nani? Oh, yikes. So, what is a transmitter? It's a device that sends the footage the camera took to a specific destination. It's like a video version of a listening device, pal. It looks like it's attached to a small clock-like thing. Oh, that's a timer, pal. You can set it to turn the camera on and record at a certain time with it.
You can set it for a certain time?
Yep, let's see. This looks like it was set from 8 p.m. to an hour. 8 p.m., that was the time the awards ceremony ended. There's no date set, so it's been recording every night, I guess.
Mr. Detective, how long has this bear been here?
I'm pretty sure it's been here since the night of the murder.
Then maybe...
Maybe this camera caught the murder on tape! What? And if you think about the angle the bear is at, it's bound to have had a clear shot of the whole crime, pal! Oh my god.
So there was a camera in this bear's eye?
And it was disguised as a present. And I'm sure it was here on the night of the murder, pal. It's pretty big, so it stands out pretty well in my mind.
But who gave Mr. Karina this present?
I don't know, pal. But this means that someone out there's got a video of what happened here that night.
Isn't there any way we can find out who that person is?
It's impossible, pal. Radio waves can be sent almost anywhere, so there's no real way to find out.
Oh.
Is there really no way to find out? Something I found in the victim's room. I got it! What? Hey, pal, let me borrow this mini camera for a bit. What are you going to do? I'm gonna go around to the electronics shop and see if I can find out who bought this. But that's impossible. I mean, it's already 9 p.m. Leave it to me. Even if I have to search all night, I'll find your man, pal. All right, there you go. Oh, yeah, baby, it's investigating time. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers itching to go. Yeah! Again.
He's gone.
Yeah.
But Mr. Scruffy Detective sure is a nice man. He's pushing himself so hard, all for Mystic Maya's sake.
This is Edgeworth. It's a mystery how you always manage to do things in the most inefficient ways, Wright. Ah! You'll have to excuse me. I heard your conversation just now. Edgeworth, what are you doing here? A rescue team has been created and deployed. I can't say I'm optimistic, but we have to move forward, one step at a time. I see. Hey, thanks. Don't thank me yet. We still have to find her. So, there was a spy camera hidden inside the stuffed animal, huh? You are one lucky man, right? Oh? Do you know this stuffed bear, little girl?
I have no idea.
Of course not. The maker of this bear is a very expensive luxury brand from overseas. It's completely handmade, and only a small number of these are exported here. What? The camera and transmitter that Scatterbrain Detective took with him are dead ends. Things like those can be bought anywhere. However, this bear is different. By tracking how it got into this country, this bear can tell us who the buyer is. Edgeworth got the massive brain. And an even bigger cock.
Can you really do that, Mr. Nick? Can he really?
Well, I guess so. It's 9 p.m. I think I can still make it in time. I'll be taking this for now. I'm sure you have other things you have to do. Okay, he's just gonna take the whole fucking bear, huh? See you soon, Wright. Are you gonna be able to fit that in your fucking, like, Corvette or whatever? Wait! What? Why are you doing this? I have no interest in explaining myself to someone who cannot comprehend. But besides that, Wright, until court reconvenes tomorrow, you should concern yourself with this question. Who was the person that murdered Juan Corrida? The real killer. Do you really still think it was Adrian Andrews? To be honest, I don't know anymore. You still have a little time left. Find the truth, Wright. Everything begins with the truth. Hunt the truth. Juan Corrida's real killer. Miss Andrews passed. The kidnapper whose sole condition is an acquittal for Mr. On Guard. The show. Yo, what's up, Nightwing? Good to see you. Hope you're having a great night. Looks into the Corvette with a maximum effort. Continue, bastard. Oh, nothing can stand Edgeworth in this Corvette. Ha-ha. End this card. Shelly to killer. Maya. The only way I can save you now is to find all the answers to this case tonight. I don't understand what your real intentions are, Edgeworth, but as you said, all I could do for now is find the truth. To be continued again? Holy shit. Mr. Wright, you owe me for this. You owe me one blowjob later. No, make it 5. 5 blowjobs. Why am I specifically saying blowjobs? I really want a blowjob from you, Phoenix. I'm gonna turn on my light real fast. This is investigation part 2. It sure is investigation part 2. Yeet. All right. Well, that was something. Who bought the bear? That's what it all comes. That's actually pretty much what it all comes down to. Who bought the damn bear? Let's keep rickety rockin' rolling. All right, here we go, boys. Back where we just were 5 seconds ago. It's past
9 p.m. already, isn't it? I wonder if Mr. Edgeworth has already found Mystic Maya.
These things take time. I'd say probably not. Passes cop car, gets pulled over. So I couldn't help your nose, but you have a large teddy bear in your passenger seat. God, imagine that. Imagine Edward just being like, "Yes, it's my date for tonight." I know it seems weird, but just trust me on this one. We have a good thing, okay? We have a really good thing. Yeah, what about it? It's a large teddy bear. You see people, most notably rich folk with large teddy bears in their passenger seat. What are you, some kind of teddy bear prejudice? It's covered in blood. Why would it be covered in... Is that a camera in its right eye? Maybe. What about it? You also see bears with... Don't you see bears in the wild with cameras in their eyes? You fucking idiot. You simpleton. The police are professionals, Pearls. They'll find her, so don't you worry. And if we can win a not guilty verdict tomorrow, then everything will be okay.
You're right.
I mean, I am right. Alright. Let's fucking go. Where's Lotta?
Wow, it's really getting late, isn't it, Mr. Nick?
I mean, yeah, it's like 9 p.m. Yeah, it's past 9 p.m. already. Damn! But we still have some things to prepare for tomorrow's trial. There's still the matter of the secret Mr. Karina held about Mr. On Guard. And Miss Andrews' real intentions. Those are two things I must know tonight.
But aren't visiting hours over at the detention center?
I'm sure we'll think of something, Pearls. Don't you worry. Yeah, there's a... I just went in the same area twice, fucking moron. Back to voila. I'm a lawyer. Step out of the car. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hey, wait!
What is it, whippersnapper? All I know is nothing that has anything to do with you is ever good. Like just now, I was handed this strange device for who knows what reason. And I was told to use it to search the whole hotel.
That's the bug sweeper, isn't it? The one Gumshoe made.
I don't know, and frankly, I don't care. But the request came from Edgy Poos, so...
Edgeworth?
And he said...
If you feel angry, direct your anger at that unsophisticated lawyer. I'll be in jail because the cop caught me with a bear. Don't ask. Don't ask questions.
So I'm going to feel free to direct all my anger towards you.
Ugh. Gee, thanks a bundle, Edgeworth. What a pal you are. He's got a big cock. Don't worry about it.
This is absolutely top secret, so you had better keep it to yourselves. I heard they found a spy camera hidden in one of those presents.
Very interesting. It's not like it was my camera or anything. Yikes!
I'm sure it was, you know. It was to catch poor Juan in the middle of a scandalous meeting. Scandalous? What's that? It means, well, you know, that gossip that's been going around about my dear Juan.
Oh, you mean that thing about Miss Andrews? She sure is hot, though. But I'm sure she must have had some reason for getting close to Mr. Karina. Yeah, she's hot. What about it?
I'll let you in on another secret, youngin'. I know who planted that spy camera. It was that obnoxious, puffy-haired photographer girl. The nerve of some people. Spying on people by herself, as if I wouldn't want to see it for myself, too.
Wow, the alien actually admitted her true intentions for a change.
I don't know what you're thinking exactly, but I can bet that it's nothing good.
The hot one? Oh my god, what a scandal. Karina likes some hot dude. What a surprise. But I didn't say anything.
So you want to know about Juan and that manager, right? Actually, as I hear it, they were something of a refreshing pair, those two.
Oh?
I tell you, Juan really welcomed that manager with open arms, I heard.
Oh, shout out to Journey. One of the best power ballads of all time.
That manager? Who are you talking about? You don't know that manager woman Juan had.
Oh yeah, the one that literally offed herself. Rip.
It's a shame she killed herself, though.
Oh, you're talking about Miss Celestin Pax. Miss Andrews' mentor, right?
Yes, that's the one. That Celeste girl. She was supposed to get married, you know.
Married? You mean to Mr. Karina?
Really, you young kids today don't know anything, do you? That girl Celeste killed herself 3 days after their marriage announcement.
3 days after their marriage announcement? What in the tarnation?
Why would Miss Pax want to kill herself? She was going to get married. Well, that's because she was thrown away, you see, by Juan.
What? Naughty?
But they were going to get married, right? They promised each other, right? They held a grand announcement session, but 3 days later, Juan suddenly canceled their marriage.
Is that true?
It was in the weekly magazines. But why? Why did he do that? That was not in the magazines, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. I see. Huh.
That night after Juan called off the wedding, that manager Celeste killed herself.
How terrible. Yeah, no shit. That's fucking rough, dude.
I wonder what happened between those two.
Huh. Hey, Matt, you got a lot of explaining to do. On that night, there must have been at least a few hundred people here. I guess the police are done with their questioning and investigation. It looks like things here in the lobby have finally calmed down. Good. Fuck the lobby. Who cares? Back to the living room for a second. Looks like no one is around.
What happened to that person with the stuffed teddy face?
Oh, she must mean that butler with the stitches on his face. Oh, you fucking finally noticed? Thank you!
Shoo!
Hell yeah.
Oh, there you are. I guess you're still awake, huh, Shoo? Hey, come on, let's play.
I wonder if that butler, Mr. Doe, is already asleep or not. Still locked. Damn it. Alright, we'll come back here later, I guess. Guess we're gonna have to. I guess criminal affairs. Hey, Gumshoe.
It feels sort of tense in here, doesn't it, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, it does. I wonder if something happened. You're Mr. On God's lawyer, right? Yes, sir. Oh, wait, it's this guy. Well, we finally found just the person we've been looking for. A real decisive witness. A decisive witness? You mean for the On Guard case? We're taking the witness's statement right now. Gotta hand it to Mr. Edgeworth. What's Edgeworth up to now?
Who is this witness?
I think you know this person quite well, Mr. Lawyer.
Mr. Nick?
Between the kidnapper's demand and now this, I can't see any way to win here. Oh yeah, Mr. Edgeworth wanted me to tell you something. He did? Even though visiting hours are long over at the detention center, he wanted me to grant you special permission, so there you go.
What?
I've already called them so they know. Go on, go talk to your heart's content. Thank you very much.
This is such good news, Mr. Nick.
Go talk to your heart's content. Sounds like the police are pretty sure they have tomorrow's trial in the bag. Yeah, it's true. They kind of was like, yeah, you go talk to them as much as you want. You're not gonna fucking win, idiot.
It doesn't look like Mr. Scruffy Detective is here.
Well, he's out there with that camera asking around at all the electronics stores.
Then I'll make some salad for him for dinner.
Looks like Pearls really appreciates what Gumshoe is doing for us.
Mr. Nick?
Yes.
Where's the lettuce?
I don't think I've ever bought lettuce before.
Aw, I guess I have to give up on making a salad then.
I guess the lack of lettuce is kind of a problem. Yikes. Zoinks! Alright, let me double check and make sure I'm not missing anything here and here. Just gonna go back to every area again. Karina's room is where we started. The bear. Teddy's. Okay, I guess there was fucking lol. 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 Slamming up again. Anything else to say about Celeste? Nope. Alright. Hey, do you know who this guy is? Of course not. Why would she? She doesn't pay attention to anything. Alright, I guess we're gonna go talk to fucking Matt on guard, dude. Dude, like, are you just trying to, like, acquittal me or whatever? Like, I appreciate it, but at the same time, like, come on. There's nothing else over here. Suspicious. Suspicious is what it is. Alright, move again. And yeah. And then, all right, here we go. Here we go, boys. It's time. I'm sure they must have transferred Miss Andrews. Oh, Miss Andrews, yeah. Sorry, wrong person. So that means that both Mr. On Guard and Miss Andrews are in the detention center. Now then, whose story do I want to hear? I guess we'll go with Andrews first then. Sup?
Oh, it's you.
I'm sorry to be visiting at such a late hour, but there are a few questions I absolutely have to ask you tonight.
Me? I thought your client was Matt.
I'm sure Miss Andrews knows something. She can't be clueless about this secret Mr. Karina had on Mr. On Guard. Alright, you bitch, speak up! I'd like to ask you about Matt On Guard, if you don't mind.
Mr. Wright, you still don't know, do you? The real him, I mean...
You seem to bear a lot of resentment towards Mr. On Guard. If that's the case, then why did you become his manager? And why would you become intimate with his rival?
That has nothing to do with this case. Nothing.
Bullshit. About Miss Celestine Pax.
I had finally put her death behind me, and now, thanks to you, it's all come back to the surface.
I'm sorry. But not really, though. You're fucking lying, so I had to.
Yes, I was shocked by her suicide. And it's true that when I heard the rumor that Juan was the one who had hidden her suicide note, I began to draw close to him.
It makes sense.
I wanted to get her suicide note back and to burn it.
You wanted to burn it? But why?
I didn't want it to spread like just another piece of gossip. But I never held any murderous intent towards Juan. I would never do something so stupid.
The suicide note, huh?
I wonder what it said.
Why did you try and defame Mr. On Guard?
That's simple, because he's the killer, that's why. Isn't it the duty of every good citizen to inform the police? But there had to be another way.
The police are excellent at doing their job, so they'd figure it out, right?
Yes, they're so good that they couldn't figure out the real truth behind Celeste's death. Miss Andrews...
Well, I know you're not the type of person to do something without a reason, so please tell me why you did what you did.
Revenge. Huh? Did you say something just now?
Aha, here we go. 1. A Cyclock, huh?
Don't you understand yet? You're not my lawyer. To be honest, you're more like my enemy. But...
I'm sure I just heard Miss Andrews say revenge. Revenge for what? I'm gonna save right here, and I'm gonna try it. I mean, I might as well, right? Actually, what happens if I leave and then come back? Can I talk to Matt? Oh, I can. So what happens if I talk to her again? Curious. It's just gonna be the same thing. Okay, it just goes back. Well, let's... Alright, why'd you frame Mr. On Guard? I didn't mean to press that. I meant to press X. Whoops. Alright, let's try it and see what the question is. Take that! Take that! Magatama, bitch! Alright. This probably is not gonna be right. I guess we'll see. I still want to try to see what the question is going to be, or like not the outcome, but just, you know, kind of the lead up, if that makes sense. Alright, let's figure it out. Can you please tell me why you framed Mr. On Guard for the murder?
I've already told you countless times. It's because I thought Matt was the killer.
No, that's not it. I know you have a personal reason to dislike Mr. On Guard. Miss Andrews, you may think I didn't hear it, but I know you said something earlier. You said revenge.
So you were saying I was taking my revenge out on Matt, and that's why? What an absurd idea. I don't have anything I want to take revenge for.
Miss Andrews, a woman who lives by being dependent on other people. There is something or someone in her past that would make her take revenge. Take that! You!
Celeste.
There is only one catalyst that could cause such strong feelings and even revenge. And that is Miss Inpax's suicide.
What are you trying to say? Celeste was Juan's manager. On top of that, the one who hid her suicide note was also Juan. What does all this have to do with Matt?
You're right. You haven't mentioned him yet, but for you to hate Mr. On Guard, it would mean that he must have had some relation to Miss Impacts and her suicide. Can I? Nope. Rip. Well, at least I know what the first one is. I'm not sure about the rest. I'm not sure if I have that yet. Let's try talking to Matt and see what happens. Matt! Let's do it. Yeah, what's up, dude? Dude, it's Mr. Wright! I hope you can get me off the hook tomorrow. I'm counting on you. I hope so, too. You are hiding something, my friend. Edgeworth just dropped a bombshell on me by saying that Juan Karina was killed by an assassin and that the assassin's client is this man, Matt On Guard. What's wrong? Mr. On Guard, there is something I must know with 100% certainty. You seem kind of different. You're totally not like your usual lawyer's dude self. Uh-huh. About the press conference. You mean the one where Juan was gonna dress up as the Nickel Samurai? Yeah, I heard a little more about it from Miss Andrews.
It looked like somehow Juan had in his hands a secret so powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed. Could you please fill me in on what this secret is, please?
Fuck, of course. Oh my god. I knew this was coming.
Mr. Nick, don't tell me.
Cyclops. You said a secret, right? But I don't have any idea what it is. Do you, dude? Did you know about Mr. Creed and Miss Andrews' relationship? Well, it's all over the tabloids, dude. And, but I don't know any of the details, if that's what you mean. Look, how many times do I have to tell you? I don't care what Juan did with his life. Miss Andrews, she had a purpose in mind when she started seeing Mr. Karina. Her mentor was Mr. Karina's manager. And Miss Andrews was going to get Miss Celeste Impacts' suicide note from him. Celeste? Does that jog any memories? Let me call up my manager, dude. Dude, I suddenly just got totally hungry. You up for a pizza? My treat.
Mr. Nick, what's a pizza? Is it like kind of pea, like green peas?
Let's go eat one later, okay? I got cut off by the pizza dude at the shop. That's too bad. Well, how about we get our minds off this topic and talk about something else, okay? Fucking Mr. On Guard. Are you connected to Miss Impacts' suicide in some way? Gee, I fucking wonder. Is he? Gee. You think? I wonder if I do have all the, Was this like this before? What was I doing? Wonder if I do have the, enough to do the thing. I should definitely do Andrews first, for sure. Let's try this again. I'm gonna just spitball a few things here. Take that! Take that! Alright, try again. Y frame him, hold B. God, thank God it goes so fast. Take that! Take that! You fuck. Okay. Juan's manager. must have had some relation to misimpacts and her suicide. You! Your brain is wired correctly. Oh, fucking come on. I'm gonna double check all my evidence. Again. I'm so bad at these. Hold B.
Take that!
I did it. I don't know if I have this yet.
Take that!
No. I'm gonna double check every. Oh, that's the same thing again. Was sure, Matt. Whatever. Hey, this. Oh. Never saw it before in my life, dude. I don't think he's lying. Or is he? Then again, he looked like he just gassed us now. Maybe I'm seeing things? I'm gonna double check everything. I know I probably have everything, I'm just choosing the wrong one, but I want to double check. Son of a bitch. Fuck off. Beds. Oh no. You're kind of stumped. Motorcycle. Yep. Very comfortable. This is that. Oops, went too far. This is that deal. Faces and shit. That as well. Maybe the controller like not working. Or recalibrate my controller. I don't know why the stick is kind of like fucking wonky. This is a third-party controller. That might be why. This thing is good, but sometimes it just gets a little like wonky donkey. Donkey! Alright, try again. There we go. Seems like it's more calibrated this time. Alright. Maybe I should try Matt's thing and see if I can figure it out. Probably not, though. Oops.
Take that!
Let's see. If this doesn't work again and I get stumped, I'll try Matt's thing just to see what the first few, like, things are. Something or someone in her past that would make her take revenge. That would be Celeste.
Take that!
She's the catalyst, pretty much. Juan's manager. Have to do with Matt. Haven't mentioned yet. Refuse to hate Mr. On Guard. It would mean that he must have had some relation to misimpacts and her suicide. See, that's the thing. I don't fucking know, dude. That. Nope. Getting fucking stumped here. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Let's see. Let's see what happens if I Magatama's ass. This is not... I don't think I have nearly enough to do this, but we'll still try. I'm at 1 bar, so yeah. Now, let's hear what the secret of yours is. What if Mr. Karina had been successful in his plan? What would he have disclosed? I told you before, dude. I don't know. I don't know anything about Juan, okay? Look, Mr. Wright, I could keep on saying it until I'm blue in the face, but I totally didn't pay Juan any attention the whole time that night. I mean, come on! I was in the middle of a nap. Don't lie to me. Huh? I know you pay close attention to Miss... Yeah, okay, so this would be where the camera... I think I need the camera back. The camera and the, Fuck. You! Yeah, alright. Once again, I probably have this, like, whatever I need, but I'm just not getting... My brain's not putting together the fucking things! Oops. Is Karina's manager and fiance and Andrew's met? Take that! I don't know if I have this yet. For some, I don't think I do. Am I getting stumped in this? I fucking played this game before. I don't remember anything about this case. Like, literally nothing. Am dumb, dude. Fuck. I feel like I had more than this when I did this before. I guess not, though. I guess I must not have. Try everything, I guess. We're gonna hear this a lot. Mentioned you have that he must have some relation to Miss Pat. Yeah, okay, I know that. Am I missing something in one of these parts? I feel like maybe I am. If only I could go into Matt's room, damn it. Do you, like, want anything to do with anything? This bitch. Flowers, bears, the bears. This shit again. We already went through all this. So messy. Tar case. Yeah, we already did this. Gonna examine the phone. Bruh. I have no fucking idea what relation. Well, I mean, I have an idea, but I can't find the evidence for it. Okay. It's in the lobster, dude. Well, you got that face, old bag. Come on. Huff, puff, huff, puff, huff, puff, huff. I hate this. If only I could just go into one of these two rooms, I'd probably figure everything out in record time. Damn it. I guess I must have it, I'm just not getting the connection. You have anything to say? Real killer. Okay. I wonder. Oh. Oh, maybe I should. Huh. I didn't realize this is gonna be in something different.
If Mr. On-Guard really did hire the assassin,
then he is not innocent at all. Far from it. He would be guilty of the crime.
but it can't be Mr. On-Guard, right? I mean, when we first talked with him.
Mr. On-Guard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Did you kill Mr. Juan Karina? All right, just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Karina, okay? And yeah, we didn't see any Cyclops. Yeah, no, we didn't.
Did you remember something, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, something Miss Andrews said at the trial today. She said something interesting.
So what is this interesting thing?
Oh, that's right. You didn't hear it, did you, Pearls?
Juan had bet everything on the Jammin' Ninja this year, and if he lost the Grand Prix, he was going to make sure Matt was going down with him. That's what he thought anyway. It looked like somehow Juan had it in a... Yep, secrets are powerful to destroy Matt. Yep,
That's what we're fucking trying to get to.
Mr. On-Guard's secret. What is the secret?
I don't know. Secret. I've got a secret. But for now, let's think about it this way. Mr. Karina was going to reveal... this secret. That means... Mr. On-Guard had plenty of motive to have Mr. Karina silenced. Which means we have to meet with Mr. On-Guard. There's no way around it now. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock? I got a regular Sherlock Holmes over here. Try one more time. I'm stumped. I feel like I need more evidence here. I feel like I should have at least just one more thing. I would be okay, but I just don't know. My brain's not putting 2 and 2 together. Like, I know the thing, I just can't prove it. John Doe. Edgeworth! No, I'm just kidding. One more time. I hate when I get stumped and it's probably like super obvious. Maybe it's not, but it usually is. Take that! What did that fucking tabloid article say in Lotta's thing again? I don't remember exactly what was in there. I literally don't remember. It didn't keep it, and that was an issue. Take that! I know! I'm trying to figure it out! I think I've tried this one already. Yeah, I have. I don't know, man. I'm super stumped. Oh! Ah! Finally! I knew I needed something. Oh, I wonder, I guess I had to actually, you know, I usually skip, like, the dialogue with either Maya or Pearls, because it usually is just, like, some random bullshit, like, let's go to the crime scene or something. I guess I actually had to, like, move that along. Okay. You fucking actually making progress now. Sorry about that. Oh, Mr. Wright, you have to help me. Uh-oh. Oh, Mr. Powers. Mr. Powers. What happened? Why are you here? You see, I got roped into this somehow. What? And now I'm going to testify at tomorrow's trial. So the decisive witness is Mr. Powers? I was talking with the detective until a little while ago, and I was on my way home, when all of a sudden, you there! You're under arrest! And I was brought back here. Oh. They said my face and whole self in general looked suspicious or something. Well, I guess I can see how they thought you... Yeah, you look like fucking Wolverine, dude. I'm just a normal guy in an exercise show for kids. Is that a crime? Huh. So, about this testimony you're giving, what are you going to talk about? I really don't know yet. But it sounds like I saw something pretty important for what they tell me. You saw something important? What was it? Oh, well, the detective told me not to talk about it. You can't tell anyone, especially not that lawyer, he said. Who do you think is that lawyer the detective was talking about? I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it was me. Yeah, you got it. Mr. Nick! Mystic Maya and myself are your only two allies in this whole world, but it's alright. Ouch. I don't really have a lot of friends, do I? This is going to do a lot of damage to Matt, you know, because he's got that refreshing like a spring breeze image going. But what is he really like? Well, let's see. Matt's always been kind of a player with women. He would never really turn a pretty face away, if you know what I mean. He'd always say it's just a game to justify himself.
What? How horrible! That's unforgivable!
Oh, so sorry, didn't mean to offend you. But you know, he said once that there's only one person in the world who won't swoon over me. One person who wouldn't swoon over him? His manager, you know, Miss Adrian Andrews. Why is Mr. Power suddenly looking kind of energetic? Gee, I wonder. You see, I'm actually a sucker for gossip. I mean, celebrities in the world have this dazzling sort of image, right? A dazzling sort of image? But aren't you part of that dazzle, Mr. Powers? No, I'm more of a hairy, sweaty, smelly, brutish kind of guy, you see. But it's okay, really. I get to hear plenty of gossip about a lot of other stars around me as things happen. Well, that's true. Oh, hey! So did you hear about this yet? About Miss Andrews' mentor and her suicide? You mean Miss Impacts?
We heard something about how her wedding was canceled.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I thought about it a little the other day about that mysterious death. Hey, Mr. Wright, why don't you go ask me about that? Go on, go ahead! Mr. Powers is so charged up his skin is practically glowing with electricity. Hey, so have you heard this? Celeste left a suicide note. And they say that Juan went and hid it. We heard about that in court today. But there wasn't any actual proof that she had left a note. Well, this is what I think. I think that something bad was written on that note. Something bad for Juan, that is.
Something bad for Mr. Karina?
Why do you figure so? Well, before she died, Celeste talked with a few of her friends. And she said, it looks like I got caught up with a truly insidious man. Ooh. A truly insidious man? Did she mean Mr. Karina by that? Well, there's no one else that fits the bill, right? And that would be reason enough for him to hide the suicide note. I see. Well, that's some good info. Thank you. You're welcome. Mr. On Guard and Miss Andrews, they're both at the detention center right now. There are still things I don't understand or know about, I'm sure. I have to get to the two of them and tell me everything. Oh.
Mr. Nick, your phone!
Hey, that's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? I don't like the sound of this ringtone right now. Sounds kind of ominous. Yeah, I know. Hello? We're in trouble now, pal! Oh, I'll be back at the office really soon! What's wrong? Something really unexpected just happened. Mr. Edgeworth, Edgeworth? Anyway, hurry up and get back to the office, pal. I don't know what's going on anymore. It's no good. The end. Hello? He got cut off.
What's going on, Mr. Nick?
Gumshoe said we need to get back to the office right away.
Then we should hurry back.
I'm scared to go back.
What are you talking about? Mr. Nick, pull yourself together.
Maybe it'll be good news. Somehow I doubt that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, we're fucked. We are F-U-C-K-T. Fucked. What took you so long, pal? Mr. Edgeworth couldn't stick around forever and had to go. Well, what happened? We got him. We know who bought that spy camera. There we go. That's what I needed. This quickly? And this bear's what gave them away, pal. The bear. I figured it out, pal. I figured that we should have been looking into the bear instead of the camera.
But wasn't it Mr. Edgeworth that...
Shh, Pearls. And, go on. There's only one person who bought one of those bears who's related to this crime.
Who is it? Who would be so rude as to spy on another person in the room?
Matt on God. I fucking knew it.
Nani?
Matt on God, your client. That's who, pal. And here I thought things couldn't get any worse. Are you sure you heard right? That the person who bought this bear was... I heard it from the department store clerk, pal. This is the credit card receipt for the purchase. It's for $3,800, pal. That's an exact match to the price of that stuffed bear. A receipt? That's all you have? Nah, it's not just the receipt, pal. The store clerk said so himself. He told me, I'm sure I sold the bear to Mr. On God. I mean, the clerk even got Mr. On God's autograph out of it, pal. So I'm sure the person that bought the stuffed bear was Mr. On God himself. My My sight is failing me. This can't be. Great! Awesome! So, what about the spy camera we found? Ah, that was a dead end, pal. I mean, you could get this kind of thing from anywhere. But for now, I guess I could give these back to you for the to file away into evidence. Cool. I know you don't want to give up, pal. I didn't think it was possible. The person who put the spy camera in Juan Karina's room is Matt on guard.
Why did Mr. On Guard do something like this?
I bet it was to catch Miss Andrews and Mr. Karina in one of their rendezvous. I bet it's not good enough for me. I have to know the absolute truth behind this camera. Are you gonna see him? Mr. On Guard, I mean? Yes.
I'm scared, Mr. Nick. I wonder what we'll find out next.
I'm scared myself, but I have to put a good face on for Pearls. Matt On Guard, what in the world have you done? Yikes. Okay. Alright, so receipt for 3800 proof. On Guard bought the stuffed bear. Change the footage taken by the sky and the radio waves. Okay. Spy camera was sent the right eye. Found the victim's room. Alright, I think now maybe I have enough to fight On Guard. I guess maybe I do have to do On Guards first then. Here we go. You're working really late, you know. It's already past 10 p.m., dude. I think it's time you told me the truth. Relax. Don't you know what that ignorance is bliss? But if you really want to know, let's talk. Uh-huh. Yeah, about that. Hey, you fuckboy. What have you done? What have you done? I will break all 5 of these to get you to tell the damn truth. Now let's hear what your secret of yours is. What if Mr. Yeah, we already did this. Don't lie to me. Especially on that night. So do I do the camera or yeah, let's do the camera first. Someone used this camera to secretly film Mr. Karina's room the night of the murder. Secretly film? What? And then sent the images the camera took with this transmitter. Wow, but dude, where was this camera you're talking about hidden? In Big Chungus, dude. The spy camera was hidden in this bear's eye. A bear that was supposed to be a present from a fan. There's one. I guess Juan had a few of those kinds of fans too, huh, dude? Actually, I wouldn't say this bear was a present from a fan. You sure, dude? Who else could it be from? The person who gave the bear to Mr. Karina was you! Soldier Boy! Mr. On Guard, don't you know this bear from somewhere? I don't think I've ever met Mr. Bear before, dude. Aw, but he says he knows you. How could you forget such a great friend? What else did the bear tell you? He says that the one who put the camera in his eye was you, Mr. On Guard. If I didn't know how you work in court, I think I was in some serious trouble. Come on, this is all a joke, right, dude? You're just pulling my leg. Looks like you're not ready to give up your secret yet. Well, do you have any proof you want to show me first? Here is proof that it was you who put the camera inside the bear. Is it that? Yes. I have here one credit card receipt. Oh my god, credit card, huh? Credit card receipt, Mr. On Guard. It's from when you bought that stuffed bear. Dude, all you could tell from this is that I spent $3,800. I go to that department store all the time, okay? This $3,800? This could be the toothbrush I bought that one time. A $3,800 toothbrush? It's ivory, and it's got elephant hair for bristles. Ew. Elephant hair? Is that what rich people use nowadays? Anyway, the store clerk clearly remembers you and your purchase. After all, you even gave him an autograph, did you not? Dude, you should have said that earlier. So can I ask you one thing? Yes? You're my lawyer, right, dude? So, if you are, then why are you looking into stuff like that? Because if I don't know the truth, I can't help you. Sounds more like stupid lawyer talk to me. Hey, let's stop talking about this, okay? No, not yet. I haven't asked why you set the camera up yet. And what your secret is. Of course, it would be strictly confidential. So, what are you going to do now? I'm going to find out what I want to know, because I must. The reason you hid this camera in Miss Karina's room and filmed it in secret is... I'm assuming... Yeah. Adrian Andrews? There is a rumor going around that Miss Andrews and Mr. Karina were having secret meetings. You, who was keeping tabs on Mr. Karina, you are going to reveal this as fact and turn it into a scandal. Isn't that right? Dude, you could be such a moron. Huh? Oh man, Mr. Lawyer dude, that kind of scandal, that's the good stuff. That's what we in the industry call juicy. The good stuff juicy? Look, we can get publicity without spending a penny with that kind of stuff. Says the guy that bought a $3,800 fucking bear to do the same thing. I mean, if people stop paying attention to us, then it'd be the end, dude. Too bad that wasn't your intention. What are you talking about? I wish your reason for spying was something so innocent, but it wasn't. You didn't spy on Mr. Karina because of Miss Andrews. Then there's only one reason I can think of for you to do such a thing. The real reason you set up the camera in Mr. Karina's room was... I'm assuming that. No, I guess not. Do all that again. Fuck. Alright, hold on. Oh, that. Yeah. It was probably that. Maybe the confession? God, I have to do all that again. Fuck. I'm gonna fuck up by accident. God, I wish it would restart you from where you were. Okay, yep, take that. Okay. Take that! This bear was you. You! Soldier boy! It was you to put the bear in the thingamajig. Yep. Okay. Thank God this is quick. Andrews. Yes. Oh, maybe the killer? Yes. Okay. What is this card? Maybe he doesn't know about this card. This is a certain man's calling card. The man's name is Shelly the Killer, and I'm sure you know of him, don't you? Shelly the Killer? That's ridiculous! Why would I know some shady scumbag like him? If you really don't know him, then why are you acting so jumpy all of a sudden? This is it. I'm finally starting to get to the truth. I can't afford to make any more mistakes now. Mr. Matt on guard. I know why you know Mr. the Killer. It's because you're his client. Since you're the one who set up that camera, that means you knew. You knew exactly what was going to happen in that room. So, how? How would you know something like that? It's because you're his client. That's why. You hired Shelly the Killer to assassinate Mr. Juan Karina. The real mastermind behind this whole murder is you, man on guard! And here I was trying to be a good boy for you, dude. I thought if you didn't know, you'd be able to do your job without feeling bad. Well, that's what I thought. Anyway, Mr. On Guard, you really did hire? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna consult myself, okay? Consult myself? Well, I guess it's probably about time anyway. About time for what? I think it's time for, oh, you to know something or another. Oh! Oh my God! Oh, he's what's with the glass? Bruh, that's what was hiding behind his eye, you fucking freak. How do you do, Mr. Lawyer? I'm Matt On Guard. You are scary. Hell yeah. Oh my God. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Well done, Mr. Wright. I bet it wasn't easy to gather as much information as you have. You really are Shelley the Killer's client? You didn't really think I would dirty my own hands in this, did you?
What do you mean?
And that woman, Adrian, was quite brave for herself, trying to stick the crime on me. I didn't think she had it in her. But all I care about is that Ron is dead. Isn't that right, Mr. Lawyer?
You're lying. What a terrible...
It's way past your bedtime, little girl. Go on and let us grown-ups talk about more adult things.
But why? Why did you hide the video camera and...
A weakling soon believes the words of others, just like that pathetic Adrian. He knew about Miss Andrews' secret? But I'm no weakling. I don't believe anyone, least of all assassins. What? Oh, come now, Mr. Wright. Assassins aren't above blackmail. They turn their clients into cash cows by holding the sinful deed over their heads. And a superstar like me, how much do you think I'm worth? Care to guess?
And that's why?
Yes, that's where the video comes in. It's got his face and the crime scene recorded on it, preserved for all time. With that, I can keep him at bay and even blackmail him if I want. What is that glass filled with, like pumpkin juice? That's right, that video is my insurance. It isn't that what they call it, Mr. Wright?
Why would you do something so wrong?
Because I'm a grown-up and I can. Good enough for an answer for you, little girl?
Why? Why would you kill Mr. Karina?
Because he was about to sling so much dung onto my beautiful public image. Scandals are a little annoying, aren't they? This is all because of that press conference, isn't it?
If Mr. Karina had been able to give it, then Mr. On Guard's secret would have...
Ah, well, that's what we call taking advantage of the situation, you know? I had no interest in doing it, really, but bit by bit, it crept up on me. And then the situation just presented itself perfectly. How beautiful, I thought.
And that's how Mr. Karina ended up dead.
Let me tell you something. I'm not like Adrian. I don't depend on anyone. People are simply things to be used. Used and thrown away. Put on a sweet, innocent face and people will swallow anything you feed them. Adrian fell for it. The assassin, too. Oh, and how can I forget? Even you fell for it, Mr. Lawyer. Everyone all working their butts off for me. Matt On Guard. Aw, did that leave you speechless? What a shame. What's wrong, Mr. Lawyer? You've grown awfully quiet. How could I have been so deceived by you all this time? When we first met, I asked if you had killed Juan Karina, and you answered very clearly that you hadn't killed anyone. Hey now, I never told you any lies. The person who did the killing was that killer guy, right? All I'm guilty of is taking a cat nap in my room. You killed Mr. Karina. I dare you to say that in court tomorrow. Grr. Oh, but too bad. You can't. You're my lawyer after all, aren't you? You could always drop my case and refuse to represent me. How does that sound? Oh, but you can't, can you? That would be the one thing you absolutely can't do.
Mystic Maya!
You wouldn't want to test a killer. He's a man of his word, or so I hear. You could end up getting a certain friend of yours rubbed out if you lose. You scoundrel! So if I were you, Mr. Wright, Mr. Wright Esquire, I think I would give it my all tomorrow. Remember, everyone likes a happy win-win resolution. I'll get you for this. That's such a cliche phrase. Juan said something just like that, if memory serves. Of course, well, we all know how well things turned out for him, don't we? Good night, Mr. Lawyer. What a fucking scumbag. Maya, what am I supposed to do?
And now you finally found it.
Oh, I thought it was Mia for a second. The starting line of this case. Edgeworth. I don't care for the horrid atmosphere here. Let's return to the precinct. And we're back at the precinct! Well, Wright, what are you going to do? If you plan on changing your strategy...
No! We can't do that!
That's right, he's holding Maya hostage. What should I do? That's not something I can answer for you.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Right, only you can decide where to go from here. 1 year ago, at that time, I didn't truly understand what a prosecutor was. And that is why I had to leave the prosecutor's office. I felt that I couldn't stand in a court of law until I knew what a prosecutor really was. And now, Wright, it's your turn. My turn? What is this thing called a lawyer? What can you do as one? You must find the answer, and you must find it on your own. I'm a lawyer, but to fight for someone who is clearly a killer. Matt on guard. That man is really... Ah! It doesn't matter who. Every person deserves a proper defense and a fair trial. Isn't that the basis of our judicial system? Proper defense? But what exactly is that? Is it where a lawyer forcibly and blindly gets an acquittal through shouting and trickery? Ironic that you of all people should say such a thing. Isn't that exactly how you fought for your clients up until now? Well, that may be true, but that's because I believe my clients to be innocent from the bottom of my heart. But if I were to get on guard and acquittal, that isn't a proper defense at all. I became a lawyer because I thought I could save people who were suffering and in pain. But when I look at this mess we're in, I can't even protect the person closest to me. Even if I win the case, I still lose in the end. I just don't know what to do. Right, would you get a hold of yourself? You have it all wrong. Naughty? We aren't some sort of heroes. We're only human, you and I. You want to save someone. That's something easier said than done, wouldn't you say?
That's...
You are a defense attorney. You can't run away from that. You can only fight. That's all you can do. People like you and Franziska von Karma are always using all you have to pin me down. You fight to the very end, even when you know the truth is not with you. But I'm not like you. I can't fight for a false verdict for a man I clearly know to be guilty. Franziska, she fights for herself. The only thing she fights for is her perfect win record. That's all. And? Isn't that the same as you? Isn't that why you ran away a year ago? Because your precious win record was destroyed? You are so petty! I see. Now I understand why you despise me so. However, you are mistaken. Thanks to you, when you sealed off my path to a perfect win record, I began to realize the error of my ways. I realized that things such as a perfect record were meaningless.
What?
I don't believe you. Are you saying that is why you left the prosecutor's office? But then why? Why are you here now? The answer to that is something you will find out on your own. I have faith you will see it before the verdict is read tomorrow. Great. But if you can't, then you will be powerless to change the ending of the story. Great, that's... Here we fucking go again.
Mr. Nick, the transceiver!
I'm sorry for what happened earlier. Now then, Mr. Attorney, do you wish you can obtain an acquittal tomorrow? My, what is the matter, Mr. Attorney? I don't sense your usual anger this time. Tell me, please, why are you holding Maya hostage for Mr. On Guard's sake? Why are you doing this for that cold-blooded killer? Right. Please don't misunderstand things. He is my client. Don't toy with me! A man who hires an assassin is just as much of a killer himself. I believe you were asking me for a reason as to why I'm doing what I am. Yeah, this is what I like to call my aftercare. What the heck is aftercare? My name carries a certain amount of honor and dignity, Mr. Attorney. I take great care to ensure that no suspicion falls upon my clients for my handiwork. That is what is called client relations, and it is part of my whatever. Or duty. An assassin's duty? You were unlucky this time and my client was arrested as a suspect. As a result, I did what I had to do to enlist your expert help, Mr. Attorney, and to ensure that you would do everything in your power to the very end. What is your name? I believe I told you once before. However, you did, but my name is the Killer. Shelly the Killer. You're Shelly the Killer? Please keep in mind you do not have much space to maneuver with me. As a Killer, I always finish what I set out to do. If you fail to keep up your end of the bargain, Maya! It would be my duty as an assassin to see it till she receives a nice long nap. No! Now then, if you'll excuse me, if someone were to trace the signal back to me, it would be quite troublesome. Oh. Why would you have the cat in the room, you idiot?
Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
I don't know what to say. Edgeworth! Did you hear that at the end of that transmission? Huh? Oh, that. Sounded like a cat. A cat? It can't be that cat, can it?
What is it?
I think I know where Shelly the Killer is holding by a hostage! Edgeworth, have all police units head for On Guard Mansion immediately. Oh. Alright, you hurry over as well then. Don't lose hope yet, Pearls. The fight has only just begun.
Yeah!
Oh my god. I fucking knew it. Gumshoe, we gotta move, dude! We gotta go! We gotta fucking go!
Oh, it's so nice and peaceful and quiet.
Why is that there? Why is the teddy bear there? Maya!
Please answer us, Mystic Maya!
We have this area completely surrounded. There is no way for him to escape. Assuming he's still in the area. I can't believe it. That butler, all this time he was...
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
All this time he was the killer! He and On Guard were working together all this time. I'm sure they had worked out a contingency plan ahead of time. Fuck! No clues here.
Oh, it's a figurine of a bear. But there are a lot of cuts in it for some reason.
A wooden bear-shaped figurine is covered in many tiny cuts. A bear? Isn't that more of a thing for Mr. Karina? Why would something like this be here? Right, look down. There's a little pet door installed here.
Ah, I'm sure that's for Shu.
Do you think that this came through that little door? This door, it's locked. Well, I'm pretty used to breaking doors down by now. Let's go, Edgeworth. Slam! Slam! Crush! Ha-ha! Ah! There's no one here! From the looks of this room, I would say this is On Guard's private lounge. Look at this, Wright. An antenna for sending and receiving radio signals and a VCR. Check inside the deck. If there's a tape, it will be an important piece of evidence. If we're lucky, it'll have the moment the crime was committed recorded on it. I'm sorry, but the tape deck is empty. There's no tape to be found.
No.
But there's no mistake that someone used this to record something. It looks like someone took the tape we're looking for and escaped with it. Oops, not move. Examine first. It's a VCR and a satellite dish. The footage that the spy camera took at the scene of the crime was beamed here and recorded on tape.
If only we had that tape, it would have been really helpful.
Alright. A huge television and speakers loom largely here. I'm sure if Maya saw this, she'd say,
I would die a happy samurai fan if I could see the Nickel Samurai on a TV like this.
Yeah, that's what she'd say. Ah, I can't believe I just made a joke about Maya. All things considered, that's the same line that she had. It's On Guard's computer. Maya, why couldn't you have used this to get help?
But Mr. Nick, where's the power switch?
Oh, I get it. So that's what happened. She couldn't find the power switch. Yikes. I can't read all the labels, but this is a very large collection of videotapes. Looks like On Guard taped all of his own shows. Oh my god. Good old taping. What a spacious sofa. I bet 10 pearls would fit on here.
I don't think 10 of me would fit, Mr. Nick.
Yeah, probably not. Thanks for the exposition.
There's a little door for Shoe in this big door.
I'm sure Maya used this door to shove this out there. I'm sure it was her. Every time you give me some piece of evidence, it's always the most crucial piece. This time, too, I'm sure. I guess we'll fucking see, huh? It's a very small table. I bet we could barely squeeze 3 pearls on there.
But I wouldn't sit on a table to begin with, Mr. Nick.
Christ. Phoenix, please. Anything else of note, I don't think so. So what the fuck's with this bear? Covered in many tiny cuts. Interesting. Alright, wine cellar, here we go. Oh, the picture! We've searched all over, but it looks like he got away. I'm sorry. It looks like he slipped out of our grasp this time. And now, we've lost our only lead! Don't give up yet. That little girl is looking to you to be her pillar. Yeah, you're right. We're close. I can tell. We've already set up checkpoints along every route leading out of this district. Leave the rest to us. Okay. Sounds good. Don't get shot. Maya. Hey, what the fuck is this? This looks like a picture of Miss Impax. With love, Celeste.
Miss Impax? You mean...
Yes, Mr. Karina's former manager.
Why would a picture of Miss Impax be here in Mr. Engarde's mansion?
And why does it say with love? This might be a clue. Yeah, gee, I wonder if that's the thing I need to, you know, break open Miss Andrews' dealio with. Finally. I'm going to quickly check on the football game. Just real fast. Who the fuck's playing it? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's the Bucks and the Patriots. Kind of forgot about that. The Patriots are fucking winning? Oh, my God. Wow, Mac Jones, 1 touchdown already, but 1 pick. Touchdown was to Hunter Henry. Ooh. It's 7-3. So a very defensive battle so far. Fucking the leading rusher for fucking New England is Brandon Bolden, who has 1 rush for 0 yards. Lol. Kendrick Bourne, 5 catches? What the fuck? Where's that coming from? Anyway, for you, like, 1 or 2 football fans that might even be here. Ah! What's wrong, Pearls?
Please let me see that picture frame.
Huh? What's so special about the frame?
On the back. There's something written on the back of the frame. Maya. It's Mystic Maya. She left us a message.
What? Naughty?
I thought you'd come. I knew you would. Now listen up. You better get on guard a guilty sentence, okay? If you get that creepy slime bag of not guilty, I'll never forgive you ever. I'm fine, so you don't need to worry. There's so much I want to write, but I don't think I have a lot of time left. Pearly, you're there too, right? Make sure you help Nick, okay? Someone's got to watch out for that helpless lunk. That's it for now, Nick. Okay, bye-bye.
I pressed A too fast. God damn it.
No! Mystic Maya!
Right. What's wrong? Why the blank stare? Oh, nothing. We've searched the house, and this is the last room. It looks like he eluded us. Edgeworth. Yes. As far as clues go, I think this is about all I'm going to get. But I'm still short one last thing. And what is that? Yep. Miss Andrews' psych lock. If I could just find out what secret she's holding, then I think I could stand a chance in court tomorrow to blow this case wide open and expose the truth. I think I know what you're thinking. I'll contact the detention center. Thanks, Edgeworth. Well, let's go, Pearls. It's time to open that last lock. Here we go. The last lock. Probably of the whole game.
Good evening, Mr. Wright. What's wrong? You look ill.
Miss Andrews, I have come to remove your psych lock.
Psych lock?
I want to know, and you will tell me. Your secret.
Fine, go ahead. Try to break me if you can.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry.
Take that!
We'll be fine. We'll be just fine. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about it. All right, why frame him? Yep. Celeste and Pax.
Take that!
Cool. I was not expecting Pearl's dialogue to kind of move this whole thing forward. Relation, huh? Uh-huh. This is a photo of Miss Impact's, correct? She looks younger than when she passed away, though. With love, Celeste. This is Miss Impact's handwriting, isn't it?
Where did you find this? No, that's all right. It was a rhetorical question.
Yeah, it is. I found this in Mr. On Guard's mansion.
And after all this time, my last remaining secret has been revealed.
Yay! Well, that was easy. All right, cool. We're gonna have full bars heading into the final trial. Obviously, we're not gonna do the trial today. If this is probably the end of this whole dealio, so we're gonna basically do the last trial and probably finish up the game next stream. I think we should be able to finish this next stream unless it like just goes crazy.
Celeste, she was supposed to get married to Juan.
Yes, but I heard that it didn't work out.
Because Mr. Karina didn't want to get married to her anymore, right? Yes, because of Matt. But because of Mr. On Guard? What do you mean?
I think I could see where this is going.
Celeste, she was Matt's manager a long time ago. She was the happiest woman in the world at the time.
Oh my god.
I was working part-time back then, and I often saw the two of them together.
So that's why. With love, Celeste is written on the frame of that picture.
They were a couple. Or they were a couple, weren't they? It wasn't anything as splendid as that. Celeste was being used. Toyed with until she was thrown away. That's so horrible.
Of course, because Matt On Guard uses people.
Matt's entire image is built around how nice and wonderful the man he is. A scandal that would have destroyed that. Which is why Celeste, in her kindness, moved over to Worldwide Studios. And that is where she met Juan. She seemed really happy with him, even happier than when she was with Matt. Celeste and Juan were such a good match that they were even planning to get married. And then, it was suddenly called off. On the night Juan called their marriage off, Celeste, she killed herself.
Yikes, man. Matt is a bad motherfucker.
And that's why I framed Matt. It was revenge for Celeste and for myself. I'm sure even you can guess why Juan called the wedding off, right? Matt confessed to Juan about his relationship with Celeste.
I see, so that's what happened.
But then why did Mr. Karina have to call off the wedding? I don't understand at all.
Oh, you're too young, Pearls. I'm sorry.
It was probably because of his worthless male pride. Juan and Matt were always fierce rivals. Matt waited for the wedding announcement and then unleashed the truth on Juan.
God, he is really fucking smart. He's real smart, though.
He was aiming for when it would hurt Juan the most. Poor Miss Impacts! That wasn't the end of it. That day, I am almost certain that Celeste left a suicide note behind, and in that note, she left a detailed account of Matt's various misdeeds, and so that she would never again be hurt by Matt, she chose to die. Then, when Juan discovered her body, he hid her note. But why would he do that? It's simple. Juan realized that note was a powerful weapon against Matt, and it would be especially damaging to his refreshing like a spring breeze image. In any case,
that's what he was going to reveal on the day, huh?
With his pride hurt, Juan sought revenge.
Revenge. There's that word again.
Juan wanted to publicly disclose the contents of that suicide note. At a time that would cause Matt the most damage, of course.
Yep. And that was at the press conference after the stage show.
I know all about it because I heard it all from Juan. It was so I could find out about all this that I drew close to Juan to begin with.
Damn.
They're quite a pair of hideous monsters, aren't they? Even Celeste's death was something for them to use in their game. That night when I found Juan's body, it was only natural that I thought the murderer was Matt. Those two were always spying on each other after all. As for me, I was frantically searching for Celeste's suicide note. I wanted to destroy it before it ever went public. I was going to burn it. I even had brought a lighter.
Oh, damn.
But I couldn't find the suicide note, and that's when revenge crossed my mind. Yes, I was going to bring them my own kind of cruel revenge.
Damn! These two people make some bad motherfuckers out of people.
Celeste was killed by those two monsters. So when I stabbed Juan's body with that knife, I didn't feel a single shred of guilt.
Zoinks!
And that's all I have to say. Well, Mr. Wright, even knowing all this, are you still going to help that man?
I'm a lawyer.
I see. What a foul profession.
Thank you very much for your time and for talking with me.
It was no big deal. I couldn't sleep anyway.
I can't sleep either, not with my situation or with what I know now. Yikes, dude. To be continued. I think this is the trial. I believe this is the final trial. I'm pretty sure. Let's see if I'm correct. Oops. Top one. And it sure is. All right. I know I'm ending a little bit early, but I thought we were going to have at least 2 more streams of this, but I think we might have only 1 more stream. I'm pretty sure. Now, who knows? The last trial could be 7,000 hours long, but I feel like we can probably do this in a 3-hour stretch. I mean, the last trial I think took about 2, and then we did a little bit of investigating, but yeah, there you go. Holy crap, what a fucking wild ride this is. But nonetheless, next stream most likely is going to be the finale to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. We're going to finish it, and then of course the following Sunday we're going to roll right into Trials and Tribulations, which is the last game in the original trilogy which I have for the Switch. So thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are freaking awesome. To any lurkers that may be in chat, you guys are the backbone of Twitch and this channel. So thank you for lurking. Appreciate you. I'm gonna put the stream schedule in the Discord right after I get the upload started for YouTube, and yeah, we're gonna be starting Borderlands pre-sequel tomorrow. I'm super fucking hyped for that because I love Borderlands, and I feel like it's gonna be better than the first one. But yeah, once again, stream schedule in Discord in a little bit, probably like I don't know, an hour or so, maybe less. But yeah, and YouTube, you guys have a great night. Hope to see you for the finale of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All next time. Have a good night, YouTube. See you later.